afternoon. Hello, hello. Come right on in. Happy Wednesday. Listen to me, y'all. Listen very closely. I want to make sure we're clear on something. Your content should be making you money. And if it is not, that's because you're doing it wrong. Your content should be making you money. Good afternoon, Chastity. Your content should be making you money, and if it is not, that is because you are doing it wrong. Something else I need you guys to listen to. Listen to me. Not only should your content be making you money, you also should be making money while you're asleep. What I want for you is to wake up before you even brushed your teeth in the morning. You've already woken up to $500, okay? Before you even get the eye boogers up out your eyes, you've already woken up to $200. Wouldn't that be nice? You haven't even started your day yet, and you're already starting up, okay? So not only should your content be making you money, you should also be making money while you're asleep. Something else I need you to understand. You only need one digital product. You only need one. So many of you guys, for some reason, think you need about 5, 10 products on your store. No, you don't. You only need one digital product. And that one digital product that you have can change your entire financial future. I can't make this up. So many of you guys are sitting on knowledge you could be selling right now. But you know what you choose to do? Cut yourself short. Talk about what you can't do and what's not gonna work. You only need one good digital product idea, and it will change your entire financial future. Something else I need you to understand is this. The only thing that's keeping you from making money online is the fear that you refuse to let go of. So many of you guys, thank you, Chastity. So many of you guys are literally your worst enemy. So many of you guys are holding yourself back. You are telling yourself what you can't do. You ain't even tried yet. You're telling yourself what's not gonna work. You haven't even tried yet. That fear that you refuse to let go of is keeping you stuck, it's keeping you broke, and it's keeping you watching people living the life you say you want. You've been talking about this business, ain't start the business yet. You know why? Because that fear that you refuse to let go of is keeping you from posting. Absolutely, Eric. That fear you refuse to let go of is keeping you from launching the digital product. That fear that you refuse to let go of is keeping you from making money. And until you let it go, you won't make a dime online. I promise you that. I promise you that. Now, what I want to know is this. Who on this live is tired of living paycheck to paycheck? If that's you, go ahead and put a 1 in the chat. Who on this live is sick and tired of living paycheck to paycheck? They are tired of robbing Patrice to pay Paula. If that's you, go ahead and put a 1 in the chat. I want to know who I'm talking to on this beautiful Wednesday afternoon. And for those of you guys who are new here, welcome. My name is Jasmine, and I'm so glad to have you. Who on this live would love to make money while they're asleep? If that's you, put a 1 in the chat. If you would love to wake up to $100, $200, $500,000, very good, free, $1,000 before you even started your day. Very good, Chastity, very good, Kiara. Put a 1 in the chat. Let's go. Listen, you can do this. And it has never been easier than today to make money online. I can't make this up. But again, you are your own worst enemy. Very good, Annie. You are holding yourself back. It's not your friends. It's not your family. It's not your job. It's you. You are holding yourself back, and we have to reel it in because you could be making money online too. Now, what I want to know is this. Who on this live, very good, Karen, who on this live would love, hold on, sorry, y'all, got a notification on this TikTok. Okay, who on this live would love to make money from their passions, their skills, their experiences, and their knowledge? If that's you, put a 1 on the chat. If that's you, put a 1 in the chat. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Who on this live would love to make money from their knowledge, their skills, their experiences, and their passions? If that's you, put a 1 in the chat. Good afternoon, Darren. Hello, Medusa. Let's go. Kiara said, I'm just not confident in myself yet. Well, guess what? You came to the right live, Kiara. You came to the right live because I'm going to get you right. Now, what I need you guys to know is you can make money online. No, it's not, Nikki. It is not. You can make money online. Yes, you can. The question is, will you? It's not that you can't, because you can, but the question is, will you? See, what a lot of people love to do, and I might be talking to you, a lot of people love to scroll. A lot of people love to watch. A lot of people love to wish, hope, pray, and manifest. But listen, if you do not take action and you don't actually put one foot in front of the other, ain't nothing for you going to change. It's not finna change. No, it's not. You have to meet God halfway. See, you've already been asking for help, okay? You've been looking for opportunities. You've been praying for a new stream of income. True or false? Okay. But if you do not meet God halfway, that stream that you've been hoping for, praying for, is not gonna happen. Faith without works is what? Okay. So what I need you to promise me on this live is that you're actually going to do what I tell you. Ooh, excuse me. Look. You are actually going to do what I tell you to do. If you promise me that, go ahead and put I promise in the chat. If you promise me that, go ahead and put I promise in the chat. Listen, I am not here to entertain you. No, I am here to teach you, motivate you, inspire you, and get you up off your ass, okay? I want you to get up off your ass and actually get moving. Yes, Chastity, faith without works is dead. All right, Kiera, I'm gonna hold you to it. See, a lot of times we are not holding ourselves accountable, okay? So when you come up on this side of TikTok and on this side of YouTube, I am going to hold you accountable. You said you was gonna do it. Very good, Deep. So I'm going to hold you to that standard. Now, for those of you guys who are just joining, I am going to teach you how to create and sell your digital product. But what I need to know is who on this live has no idea what a digital product is. If you ain't got a clue about nothing I'm talking about, go ahead and put me in the chat. No worries, because I'm going to teach you. If you have not the slightest idea as to what a digital product is, go ahead and put me in the chat. Ain't no shame. This is a judgment-free zone. Very good, Z Queen. I need to make sure that we are all on the same page, okay? I'm going to tell you what it is. But before we do that, you guys, make sure you follow me. Very good, Blue. I got you. You guys, make sure you follow me, because I don't know who they are, but they are stealing my content. They're making fake accounts, and then they're messaging you, okay? Please do not get hoodwinked, bamboozled, or finessed on these TikTok streets, y'all. Please beware. I do not do Bitcoin, and I don't do crypto. I teach you how to get on the wealthy side of your phone, okay? I teach you how to turn your content into cash. And I teach you how to build financial freedom, all from your digital products, okay? And YouTube, only follow the TikTok account linked to my link tree. All others are fake, okay? Now, if I say anything on this live that vibrates with your spirit and resonates with your soul, go ahead and double tap the screen, you guys. Listen, we're a community, and believe it or not, a lot of people are tired of living paycheck to paycheck now. A lot of people are sick and tired of being sick and tired. They're struggling too. And they're trying to figure out a way to get out. Yes. The more we like this live, the more we share, the more we comment, the more these algorithms will push the live to more people so they can get this information too. Okay? All right, very good. Let me see what she said. 1 second. Currently writing a list of business ideas and learning. This is what I love. I love this for you. This is what I love. Very good, Kiara. Kiara said she ain't playing no games with y'all. She gonna actually do. She said she promised. She said, I promise, and she's finna do it. That's why I said who on this live is actually gonna do the things. You're actually going to do the things. Because listen, a lot of y'all don't lack information. You lack implementation. You already got these apps I'm about to give you. I'm gonna give them to you. But a lot of y'all already been on my live about 20,000 times already. And you still ain't did nothing. A lot of y'all do not lack information, you lack implementation. And until you actually implement the things that I tell you to do, why thank you. You will not make a dime on these online streets. So that's why I'm telling you to put in the chat, I promise. Don't have me up here wasting my goddamn time. Excuse my French. If I'm gonna teach you these things, then I expect you to do it. Okay. All right. Now let's talk about what a digital product is. Very good, Dee. Very good. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about what a digital product is. And y'all make sure y'all take notes. Note takers are money makers. Okay, listen, we're human. We are human. It is normal to forget things. But if you take notes, you can refer to those notes and still do the things that we talked about on this live. Okay? So note takers are money makers. Let's talk about it. So what is a digital product? A digital product is something that you do not have physical possession of, okay? So think of a movie on Netflix. Think of a song on your Apple Music or Spotify. You don't physically have it in your possession. I don't know why it's filtering out some of y'all's comments. I'm sorry, Chastity. Let me get you right. Okay, you do not have physical possession of these products. They're all digital somewhere, right? They're all somewhere out in the cloud. You will create a digital product to sell. Yes, you will. Look, I'm telling you what you're going to do. You will create a digital product to sell. And listen, it can be anything. It can be anything. It could be an eBook. So maybe you know how to do something. Like maybe you know how to save money. Maybe you're really good at saving money. You could make an eBook on how to do that. Yes. And sell it. Make it one time and sell it over and over and over again. Stop sleeping on yourself. You have so many great ideas in your head, but that fear is holding you back and you are overthinking everything. You don't need a PhD in none of these things. You just need to have some knowledge, skills, experience, or a passion for it. That's it. That is it. Maybe you're a really good mother. You could make an ebook on how to parent your children properly. Yes. Stop playing with me. You can do this, okay? Now, you can make an e-course. Maybe you know how to do hair or makeup. You can record yourself making these videos, teach people how to do it, and resell those over and over and over again. You could resell journals and workbooks that you got right up off Canva. You guys, people are selling stuff off Canva, these journals. They are literally downloading them off of Canva and then selling them for $47. I can't make this up. So my question is, what are we waiting for? You could even sell a private community, okay? So you could do a private Skool community. Yes, I can't make this up. What are we doing? Yes, you could sell a private Skool community, a private Facebook community. You could do a private WhatsApp community. You could charge people a recurring subscription fee. They come on in and you teach them something about something. Stop holding yourself back, you guys. You can do this. Now, the problem is, the reason why most of y'all aren't, listen, I'm not negative, I'm just a realist. The reason why most of y'all aren't, a lot of y'all love to procrastinate. See, when the weekend hits for you, you know what you like to do? You like to sit up on your couch or lay up in that bed and watch Netflix movies all weekend long. A lot of y'all love to waste your time. You are constantly talking about what you're going to do on Monday. Monday, I'm going to start this. Monday, I'm going to start that. Tomorrow. Some of y'all love tomorrow. Kara said weekend equals bed rotting and brain fog. And that's the problem. That's what's holding you back. Listen, we need to be more intentional with our time. I heard that Tyler Perry just dropped a new movie on Netflix starring Taraji P. Henson. See, I didn't even watch it because I'm not going to waste my time. Tyler Perry's already rich. I'm not. So why would I waste my precious time watching movies when I can be running my business? Make it make sense. We have got to rewire our mindset and be intentional with the time that we are blessed with. God blesses us with 24 hours every single day. And unfortunately, so many of you guys love to waste it. What I'm going to encourage you to do starting today is be intentional with your time. Okay. So we just talked about what a digital product was. Now what I'm going to do is give you 2 free apps. They are free. And if you actually use these apps will make you a shit ton of money. Excuse my French, but it is true. It is true. If you are ready for app number 1, put a 1 in the chat. Let's go TikTok and let's go YouTube. Let's get some 1s in this chat. You already promised me that the information I give you, you are actually going to use. You already promised me that, and I'm going to hold you to that standard. Be a woman of your word. Be a man of your word. And when I give you this app, you are actually going to use it. Okay, some notes so far, digital products. Yes, very good. You guys, it has never been easier than today to make money online. Years ago, I decided to start losing weight. And I made a whole YouTube channel on weight loss and fitness. And I started selling an ebook on how to lose weight. Years ago, I didn't even have the apps that I'm about to give you. I actually had to use my brain and think and write it myself. Not today. And I'm going to teach you how to do it. App number 1, write it down, write it down, write it down. Here we go. Canva, C-A-N-V-A. Canva, C-A-N-V-A. Canva. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Now, this app is free. So, that played out excuse that a lot of y'all love to use, I gotta wait till payday. Thursday, I got you on Friday, the 1st and the 15th. That doesn't even apply here because it's free. Some of y'all got so many excuses ready. You just ready. Listen, it's free. So you will download it today. You will download it today. Now let's go ahead and dive into this. First of y'all, some of y'all already have Canva, but my question for you is, are you using it? Or is it the same that I said, you got the information, but you aren't implementing it? Okay. So I'm going to teach you how to use Canva, and you're going to actually use it. Now, you will use Canva for all of your digital needs, okay? If you need a logo for your business, you can get that on Canva. If you need a social media post, so an Instagram reel, a TikTok reel, YouTube thumbnails, you can get that on Canva. You can even use Canva to create your ebook, which I'm going to teach you how to do, okay? Not only that, you can use Canva and download workbooks and journals that are already done and upload those to your hosting site and sell those. People do it every day. People do it every day. How I don't know what any of those are. Canva, C-A-N-V-A, that is the very first app. Download Canva and it's free, okay? Now, you don't need a PhD in Photoshop to use Canva. You just learn how to drag and drop some pictures real quick, add a text box, and you are good to go. And for my people on this live who love to think that they're too old for this, these typically are people who are over the age of 45. For some reason, you have convinced yourself in your head that you are too old to make money online. You are telling yourself you're not tech savvy. You're telling yourself you can't do this. This is the fear that I keep telling you have to let go of. Listen to me very closely for my quote unquote elderly people on this live. You're not old, but in your head you think you are. Listen, you know how to use your phone. Yes, you do. Because you were able to use it well enough to click up on TikTok and scroll through and get up on this live. You knew how to use it for that. You also know how to text your kids and tell them you are on your way home and their chores better be done before you pull up. You know how to use it for that. Okay. You also know how to use your phone to text back and forth with your girlfriends and gossip. Yes, you do. And you also know how to use your phone to make phone calls to bae. So you are not too old to use your phone. I don't want to hear it. A lot of my students are 50 plus and they are making money online. So if they can do it, you can too. AJ, number to number. And until you are 6 feet under, you are not too old for nothing. Do I make myself clear? Do I make myself clear? She said, yes, I have to let it go. I am 32 and you can do it. You are younger than me. I'm 34. And if I can do it, you can do it. So I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Yes, Canva is free. Canva is free. If you're ready, now I need you to put Canva in the chat. If you're actually going to use it, okay? We're not just going to keep talking. A lot of y'all like to talk. Some of y'all are professional talkers. If you're actually going to use Canva starting today, go ahead and type Canva in the chat. Canva. I want to see who's actually going to be about it. Not just talking about it, but who's going to actually do it. Listen, some of y'all already told everybody and their mom about your business ideas and you haven't started yet. You know, already told your boyfriend. He's just waiting for you to start at this point because he's tired of hearing it. So when are you going to actually start? When are we going to get started? Today. That's when. If you're ready for app number 2, put a 2 in the chat. 26 is one kid started my bachelor's soon, and I need to set an example for my girl. Yes, very good. I love it. You are ready. You are ready. If you're ready for app number 2, put a 2 in the chat. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Put a 2 in the chat. The first app was Canva. The first app was Canva, and it was free. Some of you guys, a lot of you guys, unfortunately, when I end this live, you are going to continue doing what you've been doing. Unfortunately, a lot of y'all don't even realize your potential because you're so used to living in fear and you keep talking about what's not going to work and you haven't even tried. But that's the fear that you refuse to let go of. Fear stands for fuck everything and run. And you have been running from your dreams for a very long time. Imagine if you stopped running. Imagine if you actually stopped running from your dreams and you actually tackled them head on, and 30 days from now, you're celebrating your first sale. Imagine if you stopped allowing fear to dictate your life and you actually posted your first piece of content. Imagine if you stopped allowing fear to hold you back and you were running your business in any part of the world that your heart desires. Oh yeah, you didn't know? Well, when you run an online business, you can be anywhere. Imagine making money in Miami on the beach. Not at work in that cold ass building, but on a beach. Imagine making money in Spain, ooh, Italy, Greece, Africa. Oh, you didn't know. As long as you have a phone and some internet, you can make money anywhere, doing what you love to do. Yes, in Thailand, India, anywhere in the world your heart desires. But a lot of you guys are holding yourself back. You're your own worst enemy. Stop. Stop. App number 2. You said you was ready. Let's go. ChatGPT. ChatGPT, right here. ChatGPT, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. ChatGPT. This app is also free. See, it's never been easier to make money online because when I started all this 5 years ago, I ain't had none of this. I had to actually use my brain. Now, you don't. So what are we waiting for? Okay? ChatGPT, let's talk about it. It's free. It is free. You will use ChatGPT to help you with everything. I can't make this up. You need a product description? Great. Use ChatGPT. You need content ideas? Great. Use ChatGPT because we have not seen a good coach. Well, you came to the right place. Do you need to write your eBook? Great. You will use ChatGPT. If you ask, you shall receive. Listen, I've been doing this for 5 years, okay? And listen, I know I'm amazing. I'm great. I know that about myself. I know I'm a really great, smart person. But let me be honest with you. Online, I have made over $500,000 off digital products. I can't make this up. But to be honest with you, I'm not doing anything that someone else is not capable of doing. I'm just keeping it real. I know I'm smart. I know I'm special. But if I'm really keeping it 100 with you, I'm not doing anything that you can't do. The problem is, most of y'all not gonna do it because you don't even think that you can. That's the problem. That's the real problem. It has never been easier than today to make money online. We need to lock in, be intentional with our time. This information that you're getting, you actually have to implement. You got to meet God halfway. You asked for another stream of income, it's here. So you have to meet him halfway. You cannot keep scrolling, watching, wishing, hoping, praying, and manifesting. You have to do. Now, I gave you Canva and I gave you ChatGPT. Now we got to put it together and make this digital product. Where do we sell them? You got you right here, Justice. I got you, girl. I got you. Let's go. So I'm going to give you prompt number 1. It is in your best interest to write it down. Note takers are money makers. And if I said anything so far that has resonated with your spirit and vibrated with your soul, double tap the screen, share the live, and comment on the live. Just like this live has found you, thank you, Deep View. Let's allow this live to find other people too. And for those of you guys who are just joining, welcome. My name is Jasmine, and I'm so glad to have you here. I teach you how to turn your cell phone into a walking ATM machine. I teach you how to get on the wealthy side of your phone. I teach you how to turn your content into cash. But in order for that to happen for you, you actually have to do what I tell you to do, okay? Also, I don't do crypto or Bitcoin, so please do not get finessed, hoodwinked, or bamboozled on these online streets, okay? So follow this account so you know it's the real me, all right? So we got Canva and we got ChatGPT. We got to put it together and make our digital products. Prompt number 1, you are going to open up your ChatGPT app, and you are going to put in there, write this down, give me 10 digital product ideas I can sell that solves a problem. I'm gonna say it again. Give me 10 digital product ideas I can sell that solves a problem. Give me 10 digital product ideas I can sell that solves a problem. If you got that, put got that in the chat. No student shall be left behind. Do not DM me, ask me for prompt number 1, because the opportunity to get it repeated is right here in front of you. If you got that, put got that in the chat. Give me 10 digital product ideas I can sell that solves a problem. That is prompt number 1. I need to see some got that's in the chat. No student shall be left behind. Let's go, YouTube. Let's go, TikTok. Got that. Very good, Tanya. I need to see some more got that. I got lots of people up on this live and only one got that. The math ain't mathing. Very good, Blessing. I need to see some more. Let's go. Don't you dare inbox me asking for prompt number 1, because I'm going to ignore your ass because you hard-headed as hell. If you got that, got that in the chat. Very good, Kiera. Very good. Okay, so we got that. Give me 10 digital product ideas I can sell that solves a problem. Thank you, Lanisha. All right. Got that. You're going to hit enter. Now, remember what we said. A digital product could be anything. We said it could be an ebook or some type of course, a community, workbooks, journals, audio. It could be anything. Now, what I need you to understand is this. I love taking the easy route. Thank you, Deep View. I love taking the easy route. Okay? I'm giving you some life advice. Anything that you want to be successful in, you guys, you have got to be consistent. Consistency beats talent any day. And that also applies to business. Now, it is so much easier to be consistent when you actually like what you're talking about. So when you're looking at the list of options for your digital products, it is in your best interest to choose something that you actually know about, something you have skills in, something you have experience with, something you have a passion for. Okay? Listen, some of y'all been following me. The reason why I'm able to post all day and go live and talk to y'all about my products and all the things is because I truly enjoy weight loss and fitness. And I truly enjoy coaching people. You do not see me on these lives trying to teach y'all how to do algebra. 1, I don't know how. And 2, I don't have a passion for it. So that's not something I'm going to be consistent with. So please choose something that you like. It's that easy. Don't choose fitness because you heard that fitness is trending. Girl, if you don't like to fitness, if you don't like to sweat, then you should not be teaching people fitness, okay? And let's say you went through the 10 and you can't find nothing on that list that you like. Fine, just keep asking for more until you get what you want. Yes, absolutely, okay? And write this down in your notes. Money flows where energy goes. Money flows where energy goes. So as long as your energy is where it needs to be, you're consistent, you're having fun, you're showing up, you're talking about your products, you're being yourself, the energy is there, the money will quickly follow. So we don't chase trends. We don't chase virality. You're going to choose something that you actually like, okay? Now, once you choose the idea, the product that you want to run with, you will then put in your Chat GPT app prompt number 2. Write this down. Write me an outline that helps people solve this problem. Yes, and it will burn you out. Very good. You are right about that. Prompt number 2. Write me an outline that helps people solve this problem. Write me an outline that helps people solve this problem. You're gonna hit enter. If you got that in the chat, no student shall be left behind. Got that in the chat. Do not DM me asking me for prompt number 2 because you are headed as hell. Because I specifically gave you the opportunity to tell me that you need it repeated and you didn't take advantage of it, which means you don't really care. So then therefore don't DM me because I ain't gonna respond. Very good. Very good. We got that. Now you're going to hit enter. This is what I mean by it has never been easier than today to make money online because it literally gave it to you. It literally structured your entire digital product. I can't make this up. This is easy. I don't care how old you are. I have not said anything that's out of your league. You can do this. You can do this. The question is, will you? Most of you, no. But the small percentage of you guys who will, you are literally about to change your financial future. She said, God, that don't leave me. Very good, Tanya. Now, you are going to copy and paste what ChatGPT gave you into your Canva template. I can't make this up. So you're going to go on Canva. You're going to type in the search bar eBooks. You're going to find a template that you like. They got hundreds and thousands of templates. Just pick one. And you will copy and paste. And everything is 1000% customizable, you guys. Just pick one. Now remember, a couple of things here. Less is more. Less is more. Meaning, you don't need 50 pictures on one page, okay? Just make sure your ebook is clean, simple, and legible. That's it. Narrow the margins, make it look like an ebook, something that you would want to read, and that's it. You will download it as a PDF file. P as in Peter, D as in dog, F as in Franklin. And you will upload that file to your hosting site. Write this down. Stand Store, Etsy, Beacons, Gumroad, Shopify. Stand Store, Etsy, Beacons, Gumroad, and Shopify. I'm gonna say it again for the people in the back. Stand Store, Etsy, Beacons, Gumroad, and Shopify. Very good, Urban. Does everyone got that? Got that in the chat. No student shall be left behind. Don't DM me asking me what was the hosting sites again, because I'm not finna respond because you hard-headed as hell. I gave you the opportunity on this live to ask questions and you didn't take advantage of it, which means you don't truly care. You just love wasting time. That's what I know. Because people who truly care, they don't waste time. And they do not let opportunities pass them by. Stand Store, Etsy, Beacons, Gumroad, and Shopify. Beacons is Beacons. But yes, you got it all. Very good. Hello, S. Robin. Get that pen and paper in hand. Now, let me give you some more words of wisdom. Listen. Okay. I love Stand Store. I'm on Stand Store. I love me some Stand, okay? But this is what I need you to understand. Stand Store is $99 a month. That's expensive. That's high. Especially if you don't have any traffic. If you're brand new to all this, you starting today or you started last week and you don't have any traffic yet, I don't want you paying $99 a month. That's too much. What I want you to do is go on Gumroad. Gumroad, Gumroad. Gum, so like chewing gum, road like a street, okay? Go on Gumroad because Gumroad only charges you a percentage when you make a sale. So until you make a sale, it's free. And when you do make a sale, they charge you 10%. That's a great place to start. But you already told me you're going to implement all of the information that I give you on this live. So that means you're going to get traffic and you're going to make sales because you're going to do what I tell you to do. And when that money starts rolling in, you will bring your ass to Stand Store because Stand Store has a lot of features that will help you expand your business, like email automation, DM automation, and all of the things. But for now, if you're brand new, Gumroad will do just fine. Thank you, Urban. Gumroad will do just fine, okay? Now, we got to talk. What I just taught you how to do was create the product. That's what we did. We took Canva, We took ChatGPT, both of which are free, and we put it together and we made a digital product. That's what we just did. But I gotta be real with you. The money is not in the creation. You do not get paid because you made something. Honestly, that was pretty easy, and that shouldn't take you longer than an hour. I don't care if you are 85 years old. It still should not take you longer than an hour to do. That's the easy part. But you have to sell it. And this step right here is where most people fail. Right here. Sales. And listen, I've been telling y'all this whole life. I have done over $500,000 these past 5 years by selling eBooks and digital products. And honestly, I'm not doing anything that nobody on this live is not capable of doing. Listen, I know I'm smart. I know I'm special, but I'm not that goddamn special. But the reason why I'm successful at this, and a lot of people aren't, is because they sit there and tell themselves lies. Like, I'm not a salesperson. I don't want to come off too salesy. I don't want to be annoying. What if people unfollow me? I'm not good at it. I sell weight loss and fitness ebooks, okay? Listen. You have probably said that to yourself, but that's fear. We already talked about it. Fear is literally holding you back from your dream life. Fear is keeping you from posting. Fear is keeping you from launching your product. Fear is keeping you from selling it. You're so stuck in here, worried about the wrong things. You're worried about what people are going to say. You're worried about who's not going to like you. You're worried about failing. You're worried about not being good enough. You're worried about all of these things except for the task at hand, which is making money. And until you learn to let go of fear or continue to move with the fear in the back of your head, you will make no money online. I promise you that. I promise you that. You cannot keep hoping, praying, wishing, scrolling, watching, and manifesting and not taking action. And then some of y'all who do post, you're so terrified of telling people about your product because you don't want to be annoying or whatever you make up in your head. Listen. Selling is not begging, okay? Let's get that out of our head. Selling is solving. And if you know that your product will change people's lives, why are you not telling people about it? For those of y'all who have been following me, you guys hear me talk about my Glow Up Academy every single day, all day long. Because I know that I can help people and I know I get them results. So why am I not telling people about it? I'm not going to live like that. I tell everybody about it, even people who ain't ask. I don't care who unfollows me. If they unfollow, fine, great. They won't go buy it anyway. Out with the old, in with the new. I tell everyone on my weight loss channel about my ebooks on how to lose weight. I don't care. If they don't want to hear it, they can hit unsubscribe. Bye. They won't go buy it anyway. Amazon doesn't care when you're watching a YouTube video and they put an Amazon Prime commercial right in the damn video. You ain't asked for that. But they put it in there and they reminded you that you can order today and the product will be at your door tomorrow. You think Amazon corporate is sitting there like maybe we shouldn't put this commercial out because we don't want to be annoying? We don't want to come off like we're begging. You really think Amazon is thinking about that? No. They think about that. Ugh. Y'all, I'm preaching today. They think about that money. That's what they're thinking about. That's what they're thinking about. True or false? And you are not sitting there saying to yourself, oh, I can't stand Amazon. They're always begging me for money. You'll be like, oh yeah, that reminds me, I got to order something off Amazon right now. That's what you say. And then you go grab your phone and you go spend $100 on Amazon. So we have got to get out of this mindset that thinking that selling is begging, because it's not. That's the fear that is keeping you from making money and living your dream life and building financial freedom. So let's talk about it. If you're ready for sales tip number 1, put a 1 in the chats. Let's go. If you're ready for sales tip number 1, put a 1 in the chat. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Sales tip number 1, put it in there. And for those of you guys who are just joining, welcome. My name is Jasmine. I teach you how to get on the wealthy side of your phone. I teach you how to turn your content into cash. I teach you how to build financial freedom from your digital products. And I have been saying this entire life. The information that I'm giving you is of no use if you don't actually implement it. Because watching me is not going to help you if you don't do the things that I tell you to do. I am not here to entertain you. I am here to motivate you and inspire you and teach you and get you up off your ass and get started. Now, a lot of y'all already promised me at the beginning of the live that you were going to get started. So I'm going to hold to that standard. You will be a woman of your word. You will be a man of your word. And you will do the things that we talk about, because you already said you would, so you cannot take it back. All right. Sales tip number 1. Here we go. Content is king and distribution is queen. I've written down so far 20 ebook and digital product ideas. That's what I'm talking about. Care about that action. She's not playing games with y'all. She's not going to spend another year broke. She's not doing it. She's not playing games. Some of y'all still playing. Stop playing. Content is king and distribution is queen. So let's break all this down. Content. Listen, my goal for you is to get you posting every day. Now, I understand some of us not there yet. I have a lot of students who were terrified of even being in front of the camera. So we had to work through that first. But once we get out of our camera shyness, then I'm going to have you posting and hitting upload. And once we get through that hurdle, the ultimate goal is posting every day. So I don't want you in your head like, oh my God, girl, I can't even make a video because I'm so shy. That's fine. Most people are. I was too. You're going to get right out of that. I'm going to get you up out of that. But just know that the goal is everyday posting. That is our goal. And not only will you post every day, you will also be building a bare minimum of 3 platforms. 3 platforms. Because 1 is too close to none. Like that one job you have with that one income. If they laid you off tomorrow, God forbid, what would you do? Exactly. If you put all your eggs in a TikTok basket and TikTok decides to take your account, what would you do? Exactly. On this side of TikTok, on this side of YouTube, we don't play those games. I'm not playing no games with none of these platforms. I ain't got time. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. So you will build a bare minimum of 3. And it's not hard. Because the same video you put on TikTok, you'll throw it on Instagram and YouTube Shorts. It takes all of 5 minutes. I do it all day, every single day. It's not hard. Get out your head. Stop letting that fear creep in. Try and talk you out of it. She said 3 platforms. Oh, God. It's not hard. Calm down. I got you. I got you. Now, let me give you some words of wisdom. Some of y'all not going to listen to shit I'm talking about. I already know. But for the small percentage of people who do, I am going to urge and encourage you to make a YouTube channel. Let me talk about it. YouTube is the most watched platform. It is not TikTok. It is not Instagram. It is YouTube. YouTube has replaced cable TV. There are more people watching YouTube than anywhere. I can't make this up. And when I decided to start losing weight 3 years ago and I was making my content and selling my weight loss ebook, my first sales came from my YouTube channel. When I started that channel, I had 0 subscribers. We just reached 17,000 last week. And I sold my first ebook. I only had 52 subscribers. Do not sleep on YouTube. Don't do it. Don't do it. There's a lot of money on YouTube. Even when I decided to start selling my knowledge. My first sales from my mentorship came from this YouTube channel. And at the time, this YouTube channel only had 600 subscribers. I have 2 monetized YouTube channels. I have a weight loss and fitness channel. I have a coaching channel. And this YouTube channel, I got my first mentorships from this channel right here that we're on right now. Do not sleep on YouTube. Some of y'all going, whatever, Jazz, I hear you, but I ain't getting on YouTube. Fine, don't. But for the small percentage of people who do, there's a lot of money on YouTube. Don't sleep on it. Make you that YouTube channel. Make you that content. Grow your YouTube. You will thank me later. Yes, you will. Now, let's talk about it. Because I know some of y'all are in your head allowing that fear to creep on in. Did she just say I had to post every day? Isn't that going to be hard? No. Let me tell you something. I've been doing this for 5 years. I'm blessed. Listen, but before this, I worked a job. I worked a 9 to 5. And I thought I was going to live the American dream. I had a bachelor's degree and everything. Coming out of college, making $60K. This was before COVID. So back then, that was good money for a 23-year-old. That was great money for a 23-year-old. So they say. By the time I paid rent, lights, internet, back then we had cable. See, now you got streaming. We ain't got cable no more. Back then, back in 2014, 2015, cable was still a thing. Okay? So cable, food, gym membership, hair, nails, student loans. Yeah, I had lots of student loans. I was broke as hell. Broke. That American dream wasn't too much of a dream like they sold me on it in high school. And I felt so trapped. And I was so embarrassed to even think about trying to quit because I was making more than my friends, more than my family. Yeah, I couldn't quit. No. What are they going to say? So I decided to stay miserable and work the job and hate it. Do you know how hard it is to go to a job that you hate every single day? Every day? Do you know how hard it is to be around people that you can't stand for 9 hours a day? Do you know how hard it is to work your ass off and still be broke when your check hits? Because by the time you take care of them lights and that phone and that car payment and that insurance, it's gone. The check is gone. And in my case, it was negative gone. Bank account stayed on overdraft. So when you're sitting here asking, is it going to be hard to post every day? If I had to be honest, a lot of y'all are already living a hard life. Let's just be real. Let's just be real with ourselves. Because if you are living the life I used to live, that was hard. And I was 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 living like that. Some of y'all been living like that at 40s, 50s, with kids. I didn't even have kids. So I couldn't even imagine doing that with kids. Posting every day is not hard because at least on the internet, you get to be yourself. See, at work, you can't be yourself. You got to pretend. You got to put on a mask. You got to smile when you feel like crying. You got to be playful when you really feel like cursing their ass out. You got to do all these charades for 8 hours every single day. At least on the internet, right? You can truly be yourself. I done said the F-bomb word like 10 times. I couldn't do that at work. I would have got written up. At least on the internet, you get to talk about what you want to talk about. You can tell people about your products. You're talking about your niche. You're excited. And you can do this anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world. Shit, you want to take the kids to the beach? Do it. Run you a live real quick, make your money, and then go spend the rest of the day with your kids. And you talking about posting every day is hard? No, it's not. But I need you to pick which hard you prefer. The one that you're already living, or the illusion that you think this life is hard. Because I promise you, I've lived both, and I love this one. I'll never go back. Never. So, posting every day is not hard. That's that fear trying to talk you out of something you haven't even tried. Yes, that's why people stress. Absolutely. I live a very stress-free life. It's not hard. Stop convincing yourself of something you haven't even tried yet. That's fear. We got to let it go. Now, let's talk about this content, okay? Content is king. In your content, whether you want to be faceless or not, none of that matters. This still applies to you. In your content, you need to be relatable, you need to be authentic, and you need to target people's pain points. You must be relatable, you must be authentic, and you must target people's pain points, okay? What I need you guys to understand is this. People have very short attention spans, okay? Especially on TikTok and Instagram. You got about 2 seconds to grab someone's attention before they are swiping up to another video. You gotta be quick. In order to grab someone's attention, you need to understand people connect through emotions, which means we have to target people's pain points. Throughout this live, you have heard me targeting yours. You have heard me say things like, are you tired of living paycheck to paycheck? Are you tired of dragging yourself to a job that you hate? Are you tired of watching other people live the life you want to live? The minute you were scrolling on your For You page looking for something to watch, and you heard me say one of those things, I got you to stop scrolling and start watching. And you've been tuned in ever since. And I need you to do that with your content. I don't care what your niche is, there are pain points, and I need you to use them, say those things when you create your content. Okay? Yes, I am tired. What should I do? Lock in. Take these notes. So that's sales tip number 1. If you're ready for sales tip number 2, put a 2 in the chat. Let's go, TikTok. Let's go, YouTube. Put a 2 in the chat. And for those of you guys who are just tuning in, my name is Jasmine. I'm teaching you how to get on the wealthy side of your phone. I am teaching you how to turn your content into cash. And I am teaching you how to build financial freedom from your digital products. And the tools that I am giving you are the same tools that I use in my business, where I also sell my own digital products, okay? Note takers are money makers. It is human to forget things. That's just normal. Life be lifing, and sometimes we got 1,000,010 things on our mind. But if you actually write things down, when you do forget, you can refer back to the notes and quickly remember. Okay? Okay. Sales tip number 2, write this down. People only buy from people that they like, know, and trust. People only buy from people that they like, know, and trust. If they don't like you, they're not going to buy. If they don't know you, not going to buy it. And if they don't trust you, they're not going to buy it. Okay, so how do we get people to like us? Well, you can't. You cannot make people like you, unfortunately, right? The only thing you can do is be what I told you to do in your content. Be relatable, be authentic, and target people's pain points. As long as you do those things, not Apple listening to what we talking about. Even Siri trying to get on this good information, y'all. Siri taking notes. As long as you are relatable, as long as you are authentic, and as long as you target people's pain points, you will build a community. And that community of people that you build, they will buy your digital products. Okay? So I don't want you in your head, what if no one likes me? That's that fear. First of all, there's 8 billion people in this world. Someone's bound to like you, I promise you. You will be just fine. Stop overthinking, okay? Be relatable, authentic, target people's pain points, you will build a community. And we don't focus on people and their opinions, because honestly, it's really none of your business. That's between them and God. You focus on being yourself. And I promise you, I don't care what your personality is, I promise you, you will build a solid community of people who really enjoy you. And they will buy your products. I promise you. Okay? Now, how do we get people to know us? They have to like you, know you, trust you. How do you get people to know you? You guys, I'm never going to tell you to do something that I don't do or that I would not do. Okay? I need you to go live. Going live is by far the best way to build your community. Now, is it the only way? No, but it is the best way. Why? Because it allows people to get a sense of your energy and your vibes. It allows people to ask you questions. It allows people to engage with you, and it allows you to promote your products. Now, some of y'all, I already know, because you hard-headed. You're in your head like, well, I don't want to go live. That's not for me. Fine. Then don't. I'm not going to force you to do nothing you don't want to do. But you also said you didn't want to go to work. You said that. You specifically said, I don't want to go to work. Okay. But you go. Every day. You're there on time. You stay late. You go on weekends. You go on holidays. We even do other people's job at your job. But when it's time to go live, you don't want to. At least on live, you can be yourself. I have fun on live. I've been going live for years. You can be yourself. You can talk about what you care about, what you're passionate about, and you make money. And I promise you, if you go live consistently, and you run your live how I teach you how to run it, you'll make more money on live than at that dusty ass job. But yet, you're going to allow fear to talk you right about your blessing. Talk you right about it. Right about the blessing. Now, some of y'all are like, well, I would go live, Jazz, but I'm just scared. That's great, because at least you're willing to do it. I can work with that. See, I can work with people like that. People who are willing to, but they're just admitting that they're camera shy or they're not quite ready yet, but they want to. I can work with that because it's normal to be camera shy when you first start. That's normal. It's new. Anything that's new can be a little scary and intimidating, but that doesn't mean you can't do it. And I promise you, the more you do it, the more comfortable you get. And it's going to get to the point, I promise you, like all my other students, when you start doing it, you realize it's not as scary as you're making it out to be. And then you do it easily, effortlessly, and flawlessly. Now, do you have to go live every day? No. But I do need you to go live. Okay? Yes, fear is a distraction, and it's keeping you, it got you in a chokehold, y'all. It's truly stealing your blessings. It is talking you right up out the blessing. That fear that you refuse to let go of is holding you back from amazing things. A stress-free life, a financially free life. I can't make this up. And it's never been easier than today to make money online. And unfortunately, most of y'all won't because you don't even believe that you can. Now, what do we say? People only buy from people that they like, know, and trust. Okay? Well, how do we get people to trust us? You guys, I am not telling you to post every day for your health. Okay? I am telling you to post every day because that builds consistency. That shows consistency, which builds trust. Okay? Let me tell you something. And I'm being sarcastic here. I don't know if you know this or not, but people work really hard for their money. I know. Shocker, right? Yeah, you didn't know. You had no clue. Yeah. People work really hard for their money. Some people are on their feet all day, 12-hour shifts, 16-hour shifts. Nurses are on their feet for 16 hours. And if you want to earn someone's business, you have to earn their trust, which means you have to show that you're trustworthy. Now, for those of you guys who already have a product, but you're struggling with making sales, what I need you to, let's do an exercise real quick. Let's take our ego and our pride out of it. And I know for most of you guys, it's hard. Some people just cannot let go of the ego and the pride. They can't do it. But for the small percentage of people who know how to have humility, let's do this exercise. Let's take our feelings and our emotions out of it for like 2 seconds. And ask yourself, looking at your profile, if you didn't know you, if you were not you, is it clear as day who you are, what you do, and how you can help people? And would you buy from you? If you weren't you, would you buy from you? As Robin said, nope. And Robin knows how to have some humility. Listen, most people can't even begin to take their ego and pride out of it. Listen, at the end of the day, you have to be consistent, which is why I had told y'all in the first place when we were talking about digital products to choose a niche and a product and something that you like. It is so much easier to show up and be consistent when you truly enjoy what you do. And that's what makes you happy. It's so much easier, and you can have fun with this. I don't want this to feel like a job. When things start to feel like a job, you're not going to want to do it. My goal for you is to make money and have fun. Imagine having fun every single day, doing what you love, not what you have to. Imagine a life where you're waking up and you're already making money before you even brush your teeth. Imagine showing up and you're changing people's lives. You got people in your comments thanking you for the information that you gave them, whatever the niche is. Think about that. Imagine a life where you could be anywhere in the world with your kids or your family, living life to the fullest and making money at the same time. You could run this in Spain somewhere, Italy, Greece, Puerto Rico. Shit, maybe you want to go to LA. I don't know. There's got to be somewhere in the world you want to travel to. At least one place. Imagine being able to do that and experience things with your kids, and you get to be around them more than you are now. And you're making more money online than at a job that you hate. And you get to finally be yourself. You can be yourself online and have fun and get paid. You guys, I am not doing anything that none of you guys can do. Listen, I'm a very confident woman, but I'm just being real. I'm taking my ego and pride out of it. I'm just telling you the truth. There is nothing that I have done that was so spectacular that someone else can't do. The difference is I took the information that I learned and I implemented it. You cannot scroll your way to freedom. You cannot pray for it without doing it. You can't just manifest commas in your bank account. You have to put in the work. You have to show up. You have to execute. You cannot keep praying for opportunities, and when God gives it to you, you just sit there. What are we doing? Faith without works is what? Now, at the beginning of this live, I said to you, I am not here to entertain you. I'm here to motivate you, I'm here to inspire you. I'm here to teach you. And I'm here to get you up off your ass and get started. That's what I said. And you guys commented and said, I promise I want to do this. I don't want to live like this anymore. That's what you said. And I am holding you to the standard. I am holding you accountable. See, you know how to be accountable when it comes to work. You do that fine. You show up daily, on time. You stay late. You do other people's job because you know you want that check in 2 weeks. You know how to be accountable when it comes to your kids. You feed them. You take care of them. You have a roof over their head. They never go without. You are a great parent. Phenomenal. A++. But when it comes to you and your business and your dreams, you're flunking out. There's no accountability there. You got excuse after excuse. And it is keeping you from living the life that you were destined to live. So let's do something different today. Let's finally hold ourselves accountable. Let's take this information and do the things so we can finally live the life that we were meant to live, not the one that we're settling for. I want to invite you guys to my Glow Up Academy. You don't have to know what you're doing because I'm going to teach you. You don't have to have a product because I'm going to teach you. You don't have to have it launched yet because I'm going to teach you. You don't have to have confidence because I'm going to teach you. And by the time I am done with you, hey, your product will be launched. You will finally be posting content. You will finally be believing in yourself. And you will finally be making sales. How? Because every single thing that I do to this day are the same things. Oh, I ain't never seen that before. Are the same things that I'm giving to you. All in my Glow Up Academy. Let's go. In order to enroll, I'm going to start with TikTok and then I'll show YouTube. TikTok, click on my profile picture up at the top twice. Once you guys get there, come to my profile. You're going to click on my Linktree link right here. You're going to click on my Linktree again right here at the bottom. You're going to click on the very top button that says Glow Up Academy. Here we go. It is only $39 a month. It is my Skool community. You can cancel anytime, but at least your product will be launched. At least you'll be posting content. At least you'll finally know how to sell something. And at least you'll finally have the confidence to show up and get it done. Now, I already know myself and I already know the value and the results that I give to all of my students. I already know you're not going nowhere. That's just, listen. I already know you're not going nowhere because I add nothing but value and I'm in here all day. But if you want to leave, you are more than welcome to leave. You can cancel anytime. It is only $39 a month. Now, I'm only letting 10 people in while we're live because once you guys join, I like to sit down and talk to you guys. I want to know what you're doing, what you're struggling with, what your goals are, what your content, what you want your content to be. I want to know about you. That's what a mentor does. I'm not just here to collect and dip. No. So that's why I only let 10 people in. Once the 10 people are in, I take the link off of my Linktree. And you try again the next time you catch me on live. Okay? Now, my school is small because I have a mentorship program, but I'm moving everything over to Skool. So this is your time to come in because you get all my undivided attention. I only got 26 people in here right now. Best time to come in. It's the best time to come in. YouTube, in order for you guys to lock in, you guys have to leave off of the live. You have to come to my YouTube channel. And you're going to click on the link that says Skool.com, and it takes you right to where you need to be. Okay? This is my channel. You leave off of the live, and you're going to click on the Skool.com link. It takes you right there. Again, it is only $39 a month. You give it to Netflix easily, effortlessly, and flawlessly. And Netflix does nothing for you but waste your time. You watching movies. You could be running your business. Oh. Let's go. I am going to set us a timer. I'm going to set us a timer. Because I believe that people who are truly ready, they don't need to drag their feet. I'm not here to convince you. Ladies, would you ever convince a man to stay with you? No. You let his ass go. Men, would you ever convince a woman to stay with you? No. You let her ass go. She'll be back. I am not going to convince you to change your life. You either want to or you don't. It's as simple as that. So I'm going to set our timer for 10 minutes. I'm only letting 10 people in, and then I'm taking it off of the link tree because I need to have enough time to talk to people. And more than 10 people is overwhelming for me. Okay? Again, TikTok. Click on my profile picture up at the top twice. Once you guys get to my profile, click on my link tree right here. And you're going to click on my link tree again. And you're going to click on this top link that says Glow Up Academy. It is my school community. Absolutely. It is only $39 a month. Cancel anytime. At least your product will be launched. At least you'll finally be posting that content that you've been telling everybody about. You finally going to be selling. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Let's go. YouTube. Again, you guys have to leave off of the live. You have to come to my link, not my link tree, sorry. You have to come to my channel, and you're going to click on that link that says Skool.com, okay? It'll take you right to where you need to be. Thank you. It's your praise. Thank you. Thank you. All right, you guys, the timer has been set. Let's go. Let's go. We got 10 minutes and I'm closing it out. I'm taking the link off. Okay? Do you guys have any questions? I gave you ChatGPT and I gave you Canva. We put it together and we make the product. But remember, information without implementation gets you nowhere. Also, we do live weekly coaching sessions every Thursday. Okay, I see you guys joining. Every Thursday, live coaching sessions with the replays. So there is no reason to ever feel like you are by yourself. Not up in my Glow Up Academy. No. You also have my inbox. And I also hold your ass accountable. Excuse my French, but it's true. If you tell me you're going to do something, I'm going to hold you to it. Imagine 30 days from now and you're launching your products, you're posting, you're going live. You could be celebrating your first sale. Do you know how proud you're going to feel of yourself? I'll never forget my first sale online. I'll never forget. I remember like it was yesterday. You will be grinning from ear to ear, telling everybody. You be at Kroger telling the lady who's ringing you up, oh my God, I got my first sale in my eBook. She ain't asking for that. She don't care. But you're so proud of yourself because for the first time, you finally said you were going to do something and you actually did it. You actually did it. You actually did it. You have two separate, no, it's just the way that the platforms are in order to access the link. So it's one Skool, but YouTube in order to get to the link is different than TikTok. That's why I showed it to two different places, okay? You actually did it. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. TikTok, click on my profile picture up at the top twice. Once you guys get there, click on my bio. Click on my link tree right here in the top. And then you're going to click on my link tree again right here. Hello. And you're going to click on this top link that says Glow Up Academy. Okay? And then here we are. It is only $39 a month. Cancel anytime. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. YouTube. In order for you guys to enroll, you guys have to leave off of the live. And you have to come to my channel. And you're going to click on my Skool.com link right here. And it will take you right to where you need to be. Right to where you need to be. Okay? Do you guys have any questions for me? The timer has started. Let's go. Let's go. Let's finally do what we said we were going to do. Yes. Let's finally do what we said we were going to do. You have to leave the live. Sorry, guys, you have to leave the live. And go to my channel and then click on where it says Skool.com. Let's go. I'm waiting for you. I am waiting for you. Let's go. Let's go. You're going to click on my profile picture up at the top twice. You're going to come to my profile. You're going to click on this link tree link right here in my bio. And then you're going to click on my link tree again right here. And you're going to click right at the top where it says Glow Up Academy. Let's go. It is only $39 a month. That's $1.33 a day. Let's actually do what we said we were going to do. You don't have to have the answers because I'm going to give them to you. Come in, no product, no audience. I don't care. Because by the time I am done with you, your product will be launched. You will finally be building your platforms. You will finally be posting the content that you're so afraid to post. You will finally be held accountable. You will finally have support. And you will finally be making sales. The question is, do you want to? Or were you just talking? Stuff gets real when you actually are held accountable. See, when you're actually held accountable, now you got to do it. Now you got to do it. You got to do it. Now, weight loss and fitness, healthy eating is big for my brand. Who would I be to not put that information in here? I got meal plans in here as well. Exercise plans. I'm just very big. I've changed my life. You guys lost over 100 pounds. So I had to put stuff in here for that too. Had to. It's just part of my brand. Okay? So for those of you guys who are also trying to eat better, move your body. That's why I call it the Glow Up Academy. Because you are glowing up. Not just your bank account, but who you are. Building confidence. Learning how to be consistent. Holding yourself accountable. Learning how to be disciplined. Absolutely. A full-fledged transformation. Full-fledged. That's why I call it the Glow Up Academy. Because you are truly glowing up. Absolutely. Absolutely. YouTube. Yes, once I get off of the live, I'm hopping right into my school and talking to my students. YouTube, you guys have to leave off of the live and you have to come to my channel and you're going to click on where it says Skool.com. Okay? Click on where it says Skool.com and it'll take you right to where you need to be. Okay? Let's go, TikTok family. Let's go, YouTube. We got a few more minutes and I'm closing it out. Few more minutes and I'm closing it out. You guys said you were ready. That's what you said. You said you was ready. You said you needed this. You said I motivated you. You said all of the things. Now that it's time to do the thing, what are we doing? We are going right back to the excuses, right back to the procrastination, right back to what we know best, which is fear. Which is fear. I got to put this phone on the charger. If you do not let go of fear, you will make no money online. You won't make a dime. Fear is keeping you from posting. Fear is keeping you from launching. Fear is keeping you from making sales. And so many of you guys are literally letting fear hold you back from your blessing. Absolutely. Let's go, Luna. Let's go. Fear is holding you back from your blessing. She said, scared, just broke. Listen to me. You are not broke. You are in between blessings. You are in between blessings. How much longer do you want to allow fear to keep you from running the business you have been manifesting for years? You are worth more than a 9-to-5. You are worth more than paycheck to paycheck. You are worth more than being overworked and underpaid. You are worth more than stressing about some bills. Yes, you are. But if you do not believe that you can do more, then I can't help you. I can't help you. I am not here to entertain you. I am here for the action takers. Some of you guys are so used to scrolling, watching, wishing, hoping, praying, and manifesting. You have to take action. You have to meet God halfway. Action, information without action gets us nowhere. Let's go. We have a few more minutes and I'm closing it out. I don't even know how I got, oh, here we go. TikTok family, you're gonna click on my profile picture up at the top twice. Once you guys get to my profile, click on my link tree. You're gonna click on my link tree button right here again at the bottom. You're gonna click on this top button that says Glow Up Academy. It is only $39 a month. You can cancel anytime. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. YouTube, in order for you to lock in, you have to leave off of the live and you have to come to my channel. Once you guys get to my channel, click on where it says Skool.com, right here at the top. And it will take you right to where you need to be, okay? Right to where you need to be. Do you guys have any questions for me before we get off of live? It has been 13 minutes. The people who wanted it, they took action. The people who don't, continue not. That's the choice you make. So do not be up on my lives trying to figure out why you're still stuck. Because you make that choice every day. That's why you're still stuck. Okay? Make sure you guys follow me if you have not already. TikTok family, please do not be finessed, hoodwinked, or bamboozled. Okay? I don't do crypto. I don't do Bitcoin. So make sure you follow this account so you do not let other people confuse you. This is my only account. YouTube, for those of you guys who do want to follow me on TikTok, again, only follow the TikTok account that is linked to my link tree. All of this are fake, okay? For those of you guys who enrolled, I am going to get off of here and start chatting with you. So stay on the Skool. I am getting to you, okay? Any last questions before we get off? Going once, going twice. All right. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this afternoon. I truly enjoyed you. I will see you guys later. Some of you guys I will see in the Glow Up Academy, okay? Bye, YouTube fam.